Well, it's still a solar eclipse, new moon, and here we are. So new moon, new opportunities, new partnerships. I don't know why I say partnerships, but it's crazy because that's been coming out in the cards. Balancing out karma, balancing out people, places, and things, eliminating what no longer serves your highest good, and your truest potential. All right. So, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. I don't know if I said it. I think I'm saying it again. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you guys will get notified. Please check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Hopefully you have your cup of joe. I have my cup of joe. If you don't know what a cup of joe is, it's coffee. That's how we say it here in New York, cup of joe. So, let's see what we have for the collective. This is my deck that I did create, and we are going to actually use the bowl today. Let's do our, let's clear our centers, let's clear our chakras. That's my intention, is to clear our chakras for today. Let's manifest some good stuff, you know? Let's visualize, let's see what we want for ourselves, what seeds are we planting for these next few months, and what's coming out of it, you know? Like I said, people, places, and things. Anything that's on the high vibration, that's aligned to you, to what you want, not what anybody else wants, to what you want. All right, so candles are lit. We have incense going. We're going to do our breathing exercises. We're going to do some clearings, and that's my intentions to you. And let's see where it goes. Alrighty. So, as usual, we're going to tap on the bowl. We're going to breathe in, and then we're going to let it all go. And we're going to do it 3 times. All right? So, let's say our prayers, and let's get into the bowl. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I call on Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, and Metatron to protect my space and my energy. And please let me be a clear conduit for this message that I will be delivering today for the collective. Amen. All right, let's go. Oops. Let's do that one again. Ooh. All right, come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. I actually wanted to stay there. I did some meditations this morning, actually. So this is my deck that I created. It's on the link description box below. How to order my deck. Alrighty. So what do we have? God, Source, Universe. What's the message? This one came out. It says, how are you feeling today? Okay, that one was, life is too short. It is. Live every day as it was your last, but respectfully, honorably to yourself. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? And then we have take yourself out on a date. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we invest in other people all the time and we forget to invest in ourselves. Because we want to help and we want to, make everybody happy. But how are you expecting to make someone happy when you're not even happy within yourself? So how are you feeling today? Are you feeling upset? Okay. How can you change that? You know what I mean? How can you change your own feelings? Yesterday, I was feeling upset. So you know what? I took time out for myself. Guess what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to take myself out on a date because I've been going through a lot, as we all have in the collective, right? So, you know what I mean? How can you make yourself feel better? And I'm not saying drugs, alcohol, video games, and going out to party. That's not what I mean. That's a negative effect because you're attracting the same individuals because you're on that lower vibration, right? So if you're on a lower vibration, you're going to attract other people that are on a lower vibration. So how can you change your vibration? So life is too short. What are you doing with your life? What are you creating for yourself? How are you making yourself happy? Because remember, like I said, no one can make you happy but yourself. Just because, okay, let's say you end up in a relationship, right? How are you supposed to expect that person to make you happy when you're not even happy within yourself? A person's supposed to add value, not decrease your value. Don't lose yourself because you're in a relationship. Because before that person came into your life, you are who you were. You always change for the better, not to devalue yourself. Don't devalue yourself for anyone or anything. Don't make yourself feel small to make that other person feel better. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to elevating each other. Not you elevating the other person bringing you down. That is not a relationship. I don't care what relationship it is. I'm not saying it's going to be 50-50. At least be 90-10. Okay, so one time I told my son, what can you give me today? Can you give me 10%, 20%, 40%, 50%? What is it to you? He's like, Mom, today I can't give you. The only thing I could give you is 10%. Okay, and I'll take care of the 90%. That's how that works. 8:44, as I said that. So what are you grateful for? I'm grateful to have a home. I'm grateful to have a voice. I'm grateful that I have hands and feet. I'm grateful that I have, that I just get to live another day. Because a lot of us, some people are not waking up today. Some people don't have that luxury life to be able to speak, to be able to move, to be able to hold things, to be able to even see. So what are you grateful for? Gratitude is so important every day. What are you grateful for? All right. All right. God, what do you have? So codependency, key to freedom. Someone's codependent. And this is a 35. It's an 8. Sometimes we need people, but also it's not being codependent on that person either. Let's clarify. Clarify codependence, please. We have gold, cup of replenishment. It's a 16, so it adds to 7. So, okay, so sometimes codependency, meaning a good codependency, not a bad codependency. Like, you know how alcohol, like a person that drinks, they're codependent on drinking all the time because that's what they crave for, because they're hiding their traumas and they're suppressing their traumas and they're suppressing what's going on. That's why people drink. I know, I was with an alcoholic for many years. So I know what alcoholics do. When they drink, they suppress, and then they get angrier and they get more frustrated. So they're trying to suppress and forget, but it doesn't work. It makes it worse. So if you believe that alcohol can stop your thoughts, they don't. Until you face the reality of what has happened, heal from it, grow from it, and then share your story. Like, that's what you're supposed to be doing. So if an alcoholic quits, right, because they chose to quit and they chose to do the right thing for themselves, because alcohol is a codependency. It's a codependency. Just like drugs, just like pills. But also a good codependency is, okay, someone lifting someone else up positively, and you're both lifting each other up. That could also be a codependency. But it's a good codependency. It's not a negative codependency. So we're talking about positive codependency, not negative codependency.
Watch what avocado does to your inflammation.
Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. All right. We have 2 cards came out. So this one says 50 signs from spirit with love. So the universe is giving you signs. It could be through music. It could be through numbers. It could be through names. It could be through colors. It could be through whatever that is, how the God connects with you. Only you know. It could be through birds, animals, cats, dogs, whatever. So love, relationships, and harmony. As what we were talking about, codependency, right? Of positive codependency and negative codependency. So like I said about love, about loving partnerships, right? Positive ones. People that help you grow. Where was that? Okay. Sorry. Kind of got distracted there for a second. So yeah. Like I said, there's signs everywhere. Music, numbers, colors, names. And these relationships are supposed to be evenly given. Do you see the infinity? It's that same frequency that's going back and forth. Those are the relationships you need. positive ones, uplifting ones. That's going to get you to your end goal. Wow, we have ancestors. 34. It adds to a 7. So we have a 6, we have a 5, we have an 8, and we have a 7. So we have 2 7s. So you could be seeing 777. So your ancestors are helping you. Your guides, whoever you believe in. So your ancestors are appreciating and they want you to heal your lineage. That's what you're meant here to do, is heal your lineage. Let go of people, places, and things that are not serving your highest or greatest good. Remember, everyone cannot come with you. You have a path. You are chosen for something greater and higher. And that is love. That is serving the Most High and healing your lineage. And being something positive to the world. Because we're in some crazy, messy times. There's so many indecisions. There's so much chaos, confusion, distractions, hurt, pain, resentment, fear, anxiety, right? All these emotions. There's so much uncertainty.
Should I ask if you can make some for right now?
In a minute. I think that's it for that one. All right. I'm going to take out the Chiron cards. His name is Lee Carroll. He's on YouTube. If you guys would like to look him up, he's an awesome channeler. And remember, Chiron is a wounded healer, right? We are all wounded healers. All right, let's see what we have. Wow, love yourself. Remember, as I tell you all the time, it's to love yourself. Remember, how are you expected to love someone else when you don't even know how to love yourself? When you don't even know how to respect yourself? Setting boundaries. Remember, we talked about setting boundaries, right? Setting positive boundaries for yourself. As I said, it's 1911. With others. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your partner. I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care who it is. Have boundaries. You need to have boundaries. You need to love yourself. So you can attract that same energy that's vibrating on your energy. Remember, you are what you attract. You don't seek, you don't look, you attract. 1944, as I said that. Pure intent. What is your intentions? Are there pure intentions? Bad intentions? Every intention that you are with, people, places, and things, what are their intentions and what are your intentions? Is it pure? Or is it you looking for instant gratification? The choice is yours. What is your intention in a relationship, in a partnership, in a workship, whatever situationship that may be to you? Some people are with people for money. That's not pure intentions. That's not pure intentions at all. It's okay, what can I get from you? That's that intention. That's not pure intention. Pure intention is helping someone get out of a situation that you know, that you feel, that you see that they need. And it's not to benefit you. So what are your intentions with people, places, and things? And then we have balanced survival. A lot of us have been on survival mode because of people, places, and things, our past. But you have to confront those. You have to balance them out. This is what Libra is. Libra is all about balancing. Righting your wrongs. We're all not perfect. But yeah, balancing. It's getting out of the survivor mode. It's aligning with your heart. With the even give and take. Speaking your truth. Understanding yourself, because the crown chakra has to do with intuition. What you get from God, your intuition. Because only you and God have that relationship. I don't know, I was seeing this deck and I was like, huh, interesting. Okay, let's see what we have in here. All right, God, what's the message for the collective? So we have two, I haven't seen them. We have freedom, 50, and we have 27, flow. Freedom. Flow. So let's read freedom first. It says, free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate of freedom so others can be free to pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. Self-love is freedom. '27 flow. You cannot control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. So, interesting that this card came out because I've been going through some personal things, which I won't mention, but it says you can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. Exactly. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Sometimes it's not, though. That's why it's called self-reflection. Sitting down with yourself and reflecting. If you feel uncertainty, if you feel challenges, emotions can overflow unless you release them. That's, yes. You go into meditation. There's a lot of you could even do self-hypnosis as well if you want to. You can do it on your own. There's plenty of videos on YouTube. You can do it. So, yeah, it's time to free yourself from limiting beliefs of yourself, of your consciousness. And it's time to go with the flow of life. Still learning that myself. I'm just saying, I'm still learning that myself. All of us are not perfect. Just because we're on a spiritual path doesn't mean that we don't go through our own stuff. Actually, we get hit the most because we're supposed to serve a higher purpose. So the ones that are supposed to be on this wavelength of changing or helping the collective, because we're not, we're changing one person at a time, but it's also rediscovering who you are, what your purpose is, what you want to do. It's like, okay, what does Eve want? It's kind of like, what does the collective want? Not what does your mom want, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever. What do you want? How are you making yourself happy? What accomplishments and goals you want and set for yourself? Where do you see yourself? Because this is your path, your journey, no one else's. All right, let's see what else. We're going to get an angel card, actually. Someone's going to go through a tower. You seen that? I didn't. Well, I did. You seen that, right? Someone's going to go through a tower. Someone's going to go through a tower. It could be a good one. Sometimes we need towers. You know why? To redirect our purpose. All right. What's the message for the collective? Wow. We have the angel being. My soul's rest in the truth that my being is internal. Yes, your being is internal. Let's read from the book. And then I'm out of here because I got things to do. I found it. So it says, gift for earth. It can help you to touch the depth of your being. Be as a co-creator of the universe. Expand your personal sense of well-being. The angel of being blesses us from being mirrors of God's love. It helps us transform reality into a vision of for ourselves in which we feel loved and supported. What was I saying? 3013. It's death and rebirth. It's letting go of the old and coming into the new. A newer consciousness. Letting go of the old consciousness of the lack of belief and evolving into our higher positive consciousness of I can and I am. Like the ram, right? Like, so you know how the chakras, right? You have 7 chakras. So on the bottom, you start with Aries, the I am. That's the root chakra. And then you slowly come up to each chakra and you align to your highest purpose, for your highest good. It illuminates our awareness that we are vital parts of the creation. Because we exist in a part of the creation, not separate from it, we are entitled to love, respect, and prosperity. The angel being encourages us to know ourselves and to understand that we are at core aspects of the source. The angel gives us assistance to create a simple and fulfilling way of life for ourselves. When we choose joy, love, and health, we move towards being co-creators of the universe. The angel of being affirms our visions and blesses it. It helps us to create our lives using all the ability we have to draw the good and joyful to us. Remember I told you about your vibration? We may not see our lives as being particularly creative, yet every negative or positive thought we have draws our experience to us. The angel being is constantly working through our subconscious mind to help us make our reality serve our highest good and greatest joy. The angel being teaches us about self-acceptance and self-love. What was I saying? What was I saying? The angel being is constantly working through our subconscious minds to help us make our reality serve our highest good and greatest joy. The angel being teaches us about self-acceptance and self-love. It helps us to know our own goodness and the sweetness of our inner nature. Working together with it amounts to accepting ourselves as we are. It means opening our hearts to the vision of what we truly want ourselves to be, an angel in a physical body. We can pray to the angel being to help us find the courage to enjoy being ourselves. We ask it to help us sort out the magnificence of our essence, being from the superficial tamperings of the material world. We need to know we are not the car we drive, not the house we live in, the clothes we wear, nor the partner we sleep with. Our worth is not dependent on any of these things. As I was saying, everything that I channeled is in this card. We are worthy simply because we exist. We are unique expressions of being, existing beyond the ego identification of money, job, sex, race, or age. True being is a oneness with the loving and creative spirit within us. May the angel being help us unite with our true self. Exactly. If you don't know yourself, remember, know thyself. You're going to get lost in someone else. 34, 7, again. Repeating sevens. So that was your message. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you'll get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. May the Lord bless you all today. May you find peace, harmony, joy. May you continue to love yourself and share your gifts with the world and be a positive influence. And may we meet again. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. And I love you all. Thank you. Bye.